Who's the wise man? The one who can predict the future from his own actions. And Rabbi Galinsky, Zichrono Levracha, explained, it says in our parashah, Parashat Haazinu, Al Hashem tigmelu zot, am naval velo chacham. Is that Hashem that you're doing that for, or vile and unwise people? And Rashi explained, unwise, that you don't see and understanding the future, the outcome from your actions. And we learn in Masechet Sukkah that in the future to come, Be'ezrat Hashem, Hashem going to bring the evil inclination and shecht it. To the righteous, it's look like a mountain, and to the wicked, it's look like a thread of a hair. First of all, who's the righteous? Who's the wicked? And what the difference, how they see the Yetzer Hara, why it's not the same. And we learn that in the beginning, the evil inclination is come at the thin hair, a web of a spider, and at the end it's become thick, like a ropes of a carriage that connect the carriage to the horses. A person bar minan doing an avera, it's engulf him, wrapped him, and lead him to the judgment day. And we need to rush to do tshuva. But if a person repeat on the same avera, the same sin, it's become already for him like a permissible act. And in Novardok, they added, if he did it and repeat it a third time, it's already look for him as supposedly a mitzvah. And the Saba Minovardok said, that's why Hashem blesses thee, put the mountain above Klal Yisrael, and said, if you're going to accept the Holy Torah, Gevaldik, excellent. And if not, there, Sham, going to be your burial. And what does mean there? It should be here, but what there? We're going to come back to it. That's mean right now you think that the Avera, the sin that you're doing, is a small thing. It's unimportant. It's not so meaningful. It's not so effective. No. You should see the future. There, Sham. The sin there become huge like a mountain, and it's going to bury you, Bar Minan. And it's explaining a story that we're all familiar with. That's happened in the time of the burial of Yaakov Avinu. Esav came and he protested. He said, I need to be buried here. They become a halachically discussion. Naphtali ran back to Egypt. He was very quick to bring the paper, the deal that Esav agreed and signed that Me'arat HaMachpelah is for Yaakov. Meanwhile, Husham ben Dan get very nervous. Why are we waiting? Why are we despising right now? What's going on with it? Yaakov Avinu is not buried. It's a shame. What's going on here? And when he explained and understand that Esav doesn't allow it, he just jumped and chopped the head off from Esav. And Rabbi Shmuelevitz Zichron Levracha asked, how come Husham ben Dan jumped? As we know, when there's bigger people than you, don't jump, don't stand there. And if the tribes didn't say a word, how come he's jumping and furious and do what he do? But bottom line, the answer, he was deaf. He didn't heard all the discussion and argument before. He just saw the result. And his senses and feelings were not becoming numb with the time of the argument. Also we, the same thing. A year ago, Yom Kippur, we were like angels, dressed in black, davening all day, coming close to Hashem. After that, in Sukkot, we in the shadow of the faith, Tzilah de'me'emenuta. And Rahmana Litzalan, how do we look today? How we come to the situation that we are right now? How we buried ourselves with our own hands under the mountains? But we slide from one web of a spider to another one after another one until it's become a mountain. Be'ezrat Hashem, so what can we do? Act like Husham ben Dan. And bottom line, just chop the head of Esav, the evil inclination. And remember the words of the Holy Gerashi on the Pasuk. Al Hashem tigmelu zot, that's what you're going to give back to Hashem? Foolish nation and unwise to see and predict the future and the outcome from your own action and prevent yourself from problems and issues that stack up. Be'ezrat Hashem Klal Yisrael, help one another and see your results, the effect on you and the others and the universe. Beautiful, meaningful Yom Kippur. Parashat Haazinu Klal Yisrael. Let's think a little bit. It's going to prevent many, many troubles. Nachat Ruach.